long-term change in that area.
Hey, the new spiritual leader at the Park City Synagogue has some hidden talents.
Yes, he's all about bringing people a little closer to God, but not all of it is happening inside the temple.
Yeah, tonight we take you inside the story with Dan Rascon, the skateboarding rabbi. Dan joins us live right now. Why skateboarding, Dan?
Yeah, Mark and Chad, a good question. First of all, it's something he's loved to do since he was a kid. And second, for Rabbi Levinsky, it's really become a form of spiritual nourishment. But skateboarding is not his only secret. Stop by the skate park in Park City, and you may be surprised to find this slim, energetic man, who is actually Rabbi Levinsky.
Shana Tova, Happy New Year to you.
The new Jewish leader at the Temple Har Shalom in Park City.
Ultimately, Reform rabbis are like anybody else. We all had a life before we were rabbis.
Rabbi Levinsky started skating about 35 years ago. He says this is his way of finding peace in a troubled world.
I see it as a spiritual exercise. The same way that some people would meditate, skateboarding's a piece of that. It's a physical practice that's contemplative and very relaxing and gets me in touch with the world. Rabbi
Levinsky came to Park City just a couple of months ago, a much different place than his previous location as a rabbi in Chicago. He says leaving the hectic and big city life was a good fit for him, his wife, and 11-year-old son.
Park City's an amazing place. I wake up every single morning and I'm absolutely astounded by the beauty of this place.
Rabbi Levinsky admits he doesn't fit the Hollywood image of what a rabbi looks like.
My wife tells the joke that when she tells people that she's married to a rabbi, you should see the looks on their faces, because they're imagining a guy who's about 5'2", bald with a big beard and a little bit overweight with a black hat.
But skateboarding is just the beginning of what this rabbi can do. He's also a rock star. You may not recognize him, but that's Rabbi Levinsky jamming out on the electric guitar with his hair flying around. That was 23 years ago. Today, he still uses his rock musician skills as a form of worship.
Ultimately, it's a way to connect with people and give them a message about being strong human beings. Rock music is something that has a spirituality. Ultimately, it's what you're using it for, and it's where you direct it. I try to direct it up.
The new Jewish leader for the Park City Synagogue, who brings a variety of talents to the table in hopes of bringing his congregation closer to God.
Why should I not use my skateboarding and my ability as a rock musician to serve God and serve people as well? Even giving them a message that it's okay to have fun, and that having fun is a part of spiritual life as well.
And he does enjoy having fun there. Now, Rabbi Levinsky oversees a congregation of about 250 people. He got his PhD from Stanford in religious studies and says he couldn't imagine himself in a more beautiful place here in Park City. He also enjoys riding his bike to the temple. For more information on this story and other Inside the Stories, go to our website, KUTV.com, click on Features and Inside the Stories. So neat to kind of see a little bit behind the scenes into his life.
Maybe one of the hippest rabbis ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting all the younger kids to come back to temple.
I'm sure he has no problem bringing people in.